So, what do you think it means to walk by faith and not by sight? Does that mean we go around being ignorant of everything? Saying, oh, I walk by faith and not by sight, so I'm just going to jump out my second story window and I'm going to fly because I have faith. Well, that's not it. Walking by faith and not by sight means you lead your life in a way that your hope and your beliefs are aligned together. So, for those of you that have professed that Jesus is Lord and believe in God, you are making a huge, huge claim. You are saying that this guy named Jesus, who lived 2,000 years ago, walked this earth and did things that nobody else could do, claimed to be God, was killed because he claimed to be God, and didn't stay dead. So you believe that a man 2,000 years ago is still not dead. Logically, that just doesn't make sense. But we walk by faith and not by sight. And by saying walking by faith doesn't mean we, choose not to learn more about faith or about Christ or about the Christian faith. It's saying that, I am making this bold claim that Jesus is alive and well, and I'm going to live like Jesus. I'm going to love like Jesus. I'm going to stand up for the poor and for the oppressed and for the marginalized, saying I'm going to love unconditionally, saying I'm going to live my life in a way that shares my faith and that serves others. And because of that, my life will be better. Our lives will be better. The community in which we bring together will be better because of that. It's not a small claim to say that Jesus is Lord, though it is really easy to say that in the American South, right? But to say that Jesus is Lord means to say money is not Lord, status is not Lord, the college you go to is not Lord, the job you have is not Lord, your spouse is not Lord. All of these things that we hold so dear. Alabama football is not Lord. Praise Jesus. Am I right? Can I get an amen? Sorry, Bama fans. It just happened. Um, so to say that Jesus is Lord is to say that nothing else is in charge of your life. It even goes to say that you are not in charge of your life. To say that Jesus is Lord is also to say that Tyler is not Lord. So we give up that lordship of our life, that ownership of our life, and to say, I'm going to live like Jesus lived. And if we read the scriptures closely enough and we live like Jesus lived, in the world will be a much better place to go around and find the marginalized and the oppressed and the ones that are cast out to the side, and to bring them in to say that your life has a purpose and meaning, not because of who you are or what you have, but because you're made in the image of God. And let that be our devotional word for today. That when we walk by faith and not by sight, means to say that we're making bold claims and we are going to live a bold life. But because of that, our lives are going to be better and more prosperous in a way that we couldn't even imagine. And that's worth more than all the status, all the money, all the fame, all the glory, and anything that we could achieve on our own. We can truly bring heaven to earth because of Christ that lives in us, and because of that really bold claim that Jesus is Lord. Go and be blessed, and I'll see you on Sunday.